Hey everybody, welcome to the dawn of a new day, the dawn of a new series, Exit the Gungeon, the spiritual successor / direct sequel to Enter the Gungeon, which came out 5 years ago now. Time flies, baby, and time travels when you're playing Gungeon, because you go back to the past to kill the crappy past that you get. Anyway, I wanted to stop us here just because it has the most delightful loading screen. Let's click in. We are good to go, and let's play as the Marine today. Realistically, I really do not think we're going to win runs for a while. So I'm going to keep it to like one character per run. Laser Lotus. Decent item in the base game. But with the addition of another dimension, who knows? Give me the RPG. I love a game with RPG elements, and there's nothing more elemental than a rocket-powered grenade hurtling towards your face at Mach 500. Alright. For anybody who did not watch the Northernlion tries, and by the way, you might be confused, but I'm down here in the bottom right corner because I don't want to besmirch my combo meter, which is up there in the, up there in the top right, by the way. It's Enter the Gungeon, but this time, oh dude, the M16 is so good. Thank you. It's Enter the Gungeon, but dimensionally shifted. It's used Thanos' reality stone. Nailed it. To move into the 2.5D dimension with a little bit of verticality as the element of depth. The only other thing you need to know, the more damage, I think it's damage anyway, the more damage you do without getting hit, the better your combo meter gets, which is up there in the top right. The better your combo meter gets, the better the random weapons you get over time. Once you got all that figured out, you got nothing to worry about. So, I don't know how long the series is going to go for. I don't know how much content is in the game. I don't know how long it's going to take us to see that content, because it honestly has been pretty difficult so far, but we're going to work on it. We're going to try to get there, and we're going to experience a little bit of the goal. I was going to say the joy of Gungeon, but I messed up. The joy of Gungeon ourselves as we continue onwards here. Hope you're along for the ride. If you're coming from Stone Shard, great game. A wonderful game that I had an excellent time with. Now we're here. What is this? Yo, just free HP. Now we're here. A little bit more in my wheelhouse, a little bit more in my natural wheelhouse. You know, Stone Shard, I had to change who I was. I had to go from being the salesman to the bean counter. And, by the way, I hate that we call people who are good with numbers, or people who are accountants, bean counters. Not because I think that it's dismissive, but because it makes me very upset, to be quite frank, that a bean counter doesn't exist. And I don't mean a person that counts beans. I mean like at the grocery store, the same way you can go to the deli counter. You could just go there and be like, hey, give me 3,500 garbanzos. That's the world I want to live in. Rich in monounsaturates, high in fiber, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you... I can't say that. The better you feel, so eat your beans at every meal. Alright, what am I talking about? I don't know. Suffice it to say, as of right now, combo of 10, very good. Big Iron, Marty Robbins' favorite weapon. Not so good in my opinion, in this new vertical nature of, or horizontal nature, whatever you want to call it. I'm not good with my natures here. Hello, cat. Not as good in Exit the Gungeon, I think, as it is in Enter the Gungeon, but I might be mistaken. One universal truth you need to know. Oh, let's go! Oh, no, no, no! I had the perfect waiting for me, dude. One universal truth of me playing video games is that my first impressions tend to be wrong. Which is fair in a roguelite. You know, you never know how things are gonna go in a roguelite. The first time you play them, you're like, range upgrade, I could hit enemies from so far away. Then after, you know, like 1,000 hours, you're like, turns out... Oh my god. Turns out a range upgrade is essentially completely freaking useless, dude. Okay, good work at the end of the day there. Look, I'm just gonna tell you, dodging bullets is one thing. When he tries to rush me, I have no other option. Oh! I don't know where to go, dude. I don't know where to go. Okay, so this was... I will say Exit the Gungeon tends to drop more HP than Enter the Gungeon. So I think that at the very least, we'll probably... Well, we didn't really get as much as I wanted, but we did get some bouncy bullets. And we will seize the means to purchase some new things here, although the rat is also gonna sell me the key for 50, so we probably won't be able to buy too much. The rat key lets us get NPCs, so of course we're gonna take that approach right now. Honestly, I don't think Roll Bomb is that good. Just give me the full heart. I know it's a bit of a spend, but it is what it is. I want to stay alive here. I would say my average runtime in Exit the Gungeon is like 10 minutes. So, you know. Okay, we gotta figure out what the heck's going on. What have I done? Where? Oh, we gotta clear all these rooms, I assume? Alright. Every... Oh, so unfortunate. Every, character in Exit the Gungeon has different elevator stages, which is a really cool way to add some extra variety, I think. So I guess for this one, we've almost got like a Mega Man style boss rush, but instead of boss rush, it's room clearing. I'm for it, honestly. A little bit of pure gameplay, although I do keep getting hit like a fool. A little bit of pure gameplay, instead of having to deal with some platforming elements that might be a little bit above my weight class. I can work with it. I will say I'm extremely glad to have purchased some HP. Let's go, we're free. Hopefully we can just find some more natively here as well. If you could make the jump... See, I told you the platforming elements are not necessarily my strong suit. By the way, as always, and I really learned this lesson. I took this lesson to Heart and Stone Shard, which you're already aware of if you know, watch the series for any length of time, I hope. But I'm doubling down in 2020 when we're playing games that I don't have any familiarity with necessarily. Come on. We're doubling down on letting the comments guide us. Yo. Gundromeda Strain. We gotta unlock some new items so we get a little bit more variety, I think. But it's still really nice to make all enemies weaker, for sure. So if you got Exit the Gungeon tips, whether they're specific to the character, whether they are specific to the level, specific to the weapon, or even just, hey, I enjoyed this episode, do not hesitate to pass it on. I will be here to read and mayhaps even respond to them. Let's go, let's go. Okay, there you go. Just do the next right thing. We're just putting one foot in front of the other here. First couple of rooms were abject disasters. There's some enemies who I have not figured out how to handle yet, just to be quite frank with you. I can't dodge their patterns very well. Gato Roboto is one such enemy. Yo, Mass Shotgun is solid. Very solid indeed. We should be good then. So I wonder how this works now. If we get like another item room, I would say probably not. They're probably just gonna spawn the boss on me at this point, would be my expectation. Look, I did it. Oh, Meduselier. Bombshell. Starring Charlize Theron, Margot Robbie, Nicole Kidman, and John Lithgow. Haven't seen the movie, but I did see the trailer once. Okay, great work. Just keep it going. These patterns make a little bit more sense to my... Oh, we're still good. We're still good. These patterns make a little bit more sense to my brain. We're getting that flawless. Give me the flawless. All right. Level 2 here, no problem. Heavy boots, honestly not that invested. I guess you do get a little blank when you land, but I don't consider this a super high priority. All right. So Ring of Miserly Protection gives us 2 HP until we spend money again, and then it takes those heart containers away. So I think I would rather just take fat bullets for a demonstrable improvement. Remember, HP has diminishing returns. I don't think we're there yet, but at some point you're not gonna need that extra or those extra HP containers. And you will wish that you had spent that money elsewhere, in all likelihood. So fat bullets are... I don't... Oh, please. Thank you. I think they are more than just bigger bullets. I think they do more damage as well. Ooh. It's really cool, I think, too. Like, I haven't played enough Exit the Gungeon to be like, you know, to know how it compares. I hate that we got hit there, by the way. To enter the Gungeon. Obviously, you know, I'm assuming it's a little bit less deep and a little bit less replayable. Not out of, like, an inherent cynicism, but just because of the fact that it was designed originally with mobile in mind. Oh, I have fallen. That's just on me completely. So, you know, those games tend to be a little bit more, like, micro-mechanics focused and a little bit less macro-mechanics focused, if that makes sense. Hello. Yo, it's the healers. But I like that we live in a world where these roguelites that I, like, grew to love playing over the past decade have now become things that can, like, franchises that can spin off into spiritual successors of their own. Thank you so much for the HP in the future. You're not going to give me any right now? Not going to give me any right now? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool. Hope to see you soon. You're my best customer. Like, Isaac has 4 souls. Isaac has Bumbo. Now Gungeon's got Exit the Gungeon. It's got the light gun game, which again, Exit the Gungeon has made me a little bit more interested in that, although again, the asking price is a little high. Plus, as is the square footage, but that's not the developer's fault. That's just no light gun game. You could not make a light gun game where I would be like, yeah, that's something I want to put in my home forever. I'm always like, do you guys think you would ever buy an arcade cabinet for your home? I've noticed that, like, it's kind of like a mark of nerd success or independence. Like, when I was a kid, arcades were still around. Not like for too long. It's definitely more of like my dad's. When my dad was a teenager, I think they were much bigger in the 80s and... Anyway, the point... Hey, don't even try it. Jacob doesn't touch it. I have seen some people, like, around my age that, you know, they'll buy, like, a Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet or something. I gotta say, I think just now I rethought it. I think I've been thinking about it all wrong. I think previously I've been like, I would never... Can we do this, please? I would never buy an arcade game for my home because it takes up a lot of space and I don't think I would play it that much. But I guess now I'm realizing it's just kind of like... It's furniture, right? Like, it's just kind of like a piece... It's a collectible that is also a decoration. That's one where I think you just want to hit him with that. In that sense, I guess I understand it. Yo, I'm accidentally so good. I can't believe that we actually flawless this boss. This is a new world for me. Yo, +1 to bullet. Just a good all stats upgrade, I think. And we're kinda... I don't know when the runs end, but we're kinda cruising here. I guess, truth be told, I guess I wouldn't... I guess there's 2 different criterias. I don't think we want to buy anything here, to be honest. Like, if I was to buy a game, like an arcade cabinet I could see myself playing, I would probably try to get, like, an NBA Jam cabinet or something like that, so when people came over, I could be like, hey, you want to play some games at NBA Jam? I think people would be stoked for that to some extent. But if I was just to get an arcade cabinet to be, like, a decoration or something like that, I don't know what I would get. I have to think about it. Probably one of the arcade games I won in the Golden Goblet, so not Donkey Kong Jr. Oh, be careful. I think I have made it to the 4th section before, but I don't think I've ever made it to the 4th section and not been on, like, survival rations. So this is new for me. I'm noticing, by the way, late in the game, that combo meter fills up a little bit faster. Oh, baby. No, don't hit me with the Rogue Legacy. Don't hit me with the Rogue Legacy sword. It's right there on the cover of the game. You can see it on Steam. Good sends with the laser rifle combos building. These are the nightmare enemies. The enemies that spawn near the top of the screen. And then I don't know where their pattern's gonna go. I got 2 green slime balls at the bottom. Causing me problems. I will say, dude, I think we're doing incredible damage. Like, between fat bullets and bullets +1, we're killing most things in 1 to 2 hits, it seems like. And then on top of that, with bouncy bullets, the bullets are just, like, ricocheting. So even when we miss, we hit. A lot of the time, at least. So I wouldn't... Like, I'm not calling this a victory, but this, you couldn't ask for a better run 1. Not a 1 run, but run number 1. For a video like this is working out like gangbusters. Don't be a mimic. Let's go with some more HP. And a little orbital that doesn't go flying out the window while I'm driving. Mostly I'm not calling it a victory because I have no idea how long the run goes for. I'm assuming that they're not going to put lich-based stuff in here, but I could be wrong because, you know, is this it's the golden gun, dude. Such a cold finger. You guys know Goldfinger? Not Gold Member. That's the Midas touch when you touch it too much. Austin Powers. Austin Powers, by the way, got an awesome name drop in Ari Aster's anxiety-fueled fever dream Midsummer. One of my favorite weird quirks about that movie. Hey, do you want to come down to the village? All the kids are going to watch Austin Powers. Oh, baby. Good blank usage. We did just pick something up as well. What the heck is even that? Oh, it's Magic Sweet. Okay, so rare candy. Gunzang. I like the damage output decently, and now I've ruined it, but the best part about it is the sound it makes when it takes another enemy's life. Just go, forehead. Now we're falling. Could this be the final boss? The Fallmonger! Well, we are hitting you, so there's that. Okay. It's a little spiced in here. It's a little spiced in here, dude. What the heck are you doing? What is this? Just, oh, you should have known. You should have known. You should have known, but you made it. You made it. Alright, give me, no flawless there, but give me some HP. How many different boots can I wear simultaneously? Shooting downwards with a jump, though, actually seems pretty useful in a game like this. I will not deny it. Okay, we can't afford the good stuff. I think that's okay. I think, honestly, just stacking up HP, I'm making an assumption that we're getting a little closer to the end of the game. I'm assuming the Dragon will be the final boss, but can't say for certain. If you'll excuse me for a moment. I was trying to see if it was a lighting effect or if I had an embarrassing booger. Look, I got wipes here. I apologize, it happens from time to time. Look, in these uncertain times, some antiseptic Kleenexes can do the trick for you. I want to practice good hygiene, okay? Everybody gets boogers. Ain't no denying that. All you can do, sanitize and pass it on, you know? Flatten the curve. We're good? I think we're good here. Alright. Look, if I was you can't be embarrassed by natural bodily functions. If you're embarrassed by having a little booger poking out, you know, you're gonna have a long life. It's just the way that the body goes, you know? I mean, even presidential candidates been swallowing their own mucus in debates. Do you see that? That's literally like a 4-year-old joke, but by which I mean a joke that is A, 4 years old, and a joke that's only funny to 4-year-olds. Give me the HP, dude! Great work. Great work. I can't see what you're doing. Oh, you know what I noticed about gun boots? When you jump downwards, you also shoot upwards, which is very nice. Now, dude, I'm freaking out. I think it's just lighting. You can't appreciate it probably. You think I'm losing my mind. With my lighting, like this, what's going on right here? Is that just my nose? Is that just how my... Is that just the lighting on my nose makes it look like I got a little... You see what I mean? Right here? It's just my nose. To me, it made it look like I had a huge anime booger. I don't know, man. It's the wonder of face cam. That's why I like face cam. You can see my expressions. It keeps me honest, etc., etc. But simultaneously, I won't deny, you know, the pre-face cam days. Having a little bit of a skin breakout or something like that. Nothing to worry about. Never have to worry. Maybe you sneeze and you got your face covered in snot. You got nothing to worry about, dude. Just keep recording Isaac. Now I gotta maintain presentability. What are you doing? What are you and what are you doing? But you know what? We talk about... Oh, you gotta blast them, brother. We talk about embarrassing stuff on the show all the time. Homing bullets, let's go. So if you thought I was embarrassed by a little... Even still, I'm like, really? You thought I was embarrassed by a little mucus. You ain't been watching. You ain't been watching. Hi, okay. We're on a combo of 11. Please give me the weapon to defeat Metal Gear. With homing bullets, that seems pretty good. Oh my god, there's HP. Oh my god, there's HP. And we have received it. Charge shot, let's go. This might be the final enemy. It's not the final enemy. That's a blankable situation, brother. We're gonna get hit. No, 100% belief we're not gonna get hit. Golden gun. Remember. Remember that you have, you got generous iframes. Yo. It's a shop. I don't know. At this point, I don't think we need the HP as much as we might need, like, the Guan Stone. Just for another orbital seems helpful. For it to break shots in advance would be very nice for me. What's going on here? What are we doing? The screen's shaking. The screen is shaking. We have definitely not escaped because we just bought something. So don't get cocky. We've shot into outer space like Charlie Bucket and his grandpa at the end of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Hello, that sounds like the Dragon. That sounds dragon-esque. He's here! Yo, his heart is a bomb, dude. The last dragon. He doesn't even, he does have a health bar. What the heck is this? Oh my god. What is happening, dude? What? It's mode 7. They're hitting us with the mode 7. Don't throw, don't throw. Look, use the blanks if you gotta use the blanks, obviously. Just don't throw for the love of God. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. You upside down boys, you gotta go. Ooh, this is... The spice is not nice. I'm trying, dude. I'm sincere. You see me rolling here? I keep trying to shoot him in the heart. That might be part of my problem. The bracket key, it did do some damage. Slow everything. Oh, how do you do it? How do you do it? It's not possible to do, is the thing. Blast him. You didn't blast him fast enough. Okay, a truly legendary performance might be enough. Bananas are homing. Yo, the damage. The damage is sincere, it's real, and it's fantastic. No, bananas. Exclusively bananas. I don't know what's happening. We're building combo, I think. Meat bun! Meat bun! Send some damage down Main Street, brother! Before we get hit, I don't know, we gained some HP in the process as well. That's pretty sweet, honestly. Times are a little modestly spiced, though. Oh my god, he was like 2 hits away. But a very, very solid episode 1. We were this close. We were this close to greatness. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. For now, thanks for watching. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Subscribe. We got new Exit the Gungeon coming out every day for the time being. Indie games on Northernlion tries. Sometime we did Animal Crossing yesterday, so not always indie games. Every day at 9 a.m. Gungeon, 10 a.m. Golden Goblet, hyper-competitive esports tournaments at noon. Isaac at 6 a.m. Be there, be square. Subscribe. We got cool milestones coming up. Like the video. Leave your feedback. I'll be responding. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!